Thank you. Hello, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which has been compared to Titanic. That's not the movie, the sinking ship. Featuring tonight the thinking woman's Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Sherwood. Then the modern woman's Leonardo da Vinci, Wayne Brady. Then from Canada, the cheerful woman's Leonard Cohen, Colin Mochrie. And finally, the clean living woman's Lenny Bruce, Ryan Stiles. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. Now, we're going to start with a game called Daytime Talk Show. This is for everybody. It's a daytime talk show like Jerry Springer or Oprah, Ricky Lake, something like that. Hosted, of course, by Brad Sherwood. Wayne and Colin, they're going to be members of the public appearing on the show, perhaps sitting on those chairs. Ryan, can we dispatch you to sit in the audience here? Because you might be a member of the audience who's going to suddenly be brought into the discussion. Oh, you may not come back. OK, right, that's an encouraging thing to matter. OK, normally these shows are about adultery, but can you think of a fairy tale that might be... Mary had a little lamb. That will do. It's not quite a fairy tale, but that might just work. Mary had a little lamb. Take it away. That is your subject, Brad Sherwood.
Hello and welcome to What the Flock, where we discuss what's going on in the world. I am your host, Richard Sportwood. Now, let's please meet our first guest. We know Mary had a little lamb. What can you tell us about the story? Who are you?
Well, I'm Mary's pimp.
So everywhere Mary went, she was sure to hoe. Is that what you're saying?
Basically. Nah, see, people got this wrong. They think that Mary was, innocent, walking around with that little crooked staff. But let me tell you something. Mary, she had a real big booty, right? And Mary got in a lot of trouble. See, Mary was a bad girl. What you look? I would jack slap you to death. Oh, I'll take my hat off on you, boy.
I'm not afraid of you.
All right, well, before this turns to fisticuffs, let's meet our second guest. Please tell us who you are and how you fit into this picture.
I am Peter, Pumpkin Eater. I formerly worked for Cinderella, but then I moved on, and Mary was my first girlfriend, until he took her away. Made her crazy. It made her old.
Can I ask you a private question? Was her fleece really as white as snow?
It was when I knew it. This man, he preys on young girls. He got Mary quite contrary. She wasn't that contrary before he got to her.
Oh, I heard you got her cockle shells all in an uproar. All right, speaking of uproar, our audience is in an uproar. So why don't we roar on up there and see who has something to say. You, sir, the only person with your hand up.
Yeah, the guy in the green there, I didn't get his name.
Peter, Pumpkin Eater?
Yeah, I saw him in another show, and he was a Nazi mailman, he said.
We don't pre-screen our guests. This could just be all a mistake, or maybe he's had two occupations. All right, let's see if we have any more questions from somewhere over at the same seat. Yes, sir?
The man in the blue shirt there.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
Well, love is a very funny thing. I mean, I love her while she worked for me, but the love that I feel...
No. Do you love her?
No, wait a second.
There's no whoring. There's no pimping. Do you love her?
No, wait a second.
It's a simple question.
No.
Do you
wait a
love
second.
her?
I love her. You know what? I would kick you. Hold on a
I'll
second.
come kick your ass right now.
If you want some of this, baby. If you want some of this. If you want some of this, we can go. I'll take my gold off. Hold that for me.
There'll be no fisticuffs. As you can see, this is a very volatile subject. We can't herd all our pain into one little field all at one time. Thanks for What the Flock. I am Richard Sportwood. Thank you. Good night.
All right. almost exactly like a daytime talk show, though obviously not as rehearsed as they are. And let's now do a game called Duet, in which Brad and Wayne are going to make up a song about somebody here in the studio audience. You'd like to get your stool ready. This will be done with the assistance of Laura Hall. Now, is anybody want to have a song made up about them? How about this lady here, around here? I'm going to just... excuse me. What's your name?
Deeana.
Deeana. Yes. And what's your... where do you come from?
I'm from Canada.
From Canada? Oh, a very popular country, yes. And what's your job?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher. Okay, we'll have to come up and sit on the stool there and have this... That's it? All right. There you go. Just go up and sit on the stool. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So can you do this in some sort of like a swing style? I know Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, that kind of thing. If that's okay with Laura, and take it away.
Lately my life has been out of order till I went to the north of the border to Canada. Ah!
It's kind of nuts, there's not too much that I can ever say. How do they say it? What's going on, eh, cat?
Deeana,
Deeana.
I am a man that's gonna love you.
It doesn't matter if you're not that busty. I'll go to your borders and show you my husky.
Deeana.
That's right, that's Deeana, not Diana. That's what I mean.
Always hitting the sauce. But Deeana, I'll take you to the preacher, 'cause you're my favorite teacher. I'd love to meet ya. I promise I will never beat ya.
I'm Saskatchewan. In Vancouver, look at mover. But Canada, oh Deeana, you're the one. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. All right, we go. All right. Now, a very exciting duet there. So let's move on to a game called Quiz Show. This is for all 4 contestants, but it's going to feature Brad Sherwood as the host of a quiz show, and the other 3 are going to be contestants on it. They're going to line up over there. And all this is just an ordinary quiz show, but we have to invent a new name, a new style of it, not an old one. I've got an ailment. I'm sad to hear it, sir, but I'm... What was that?
Guess that farm animal.
Guess that farm animal. That's... I think that's already on, but let's try it. Guess that farm animal, as hosted by Brad Sherwood.
Hello, I'm Red Barn, and welcome to Guess That Farm Animal, the game show where we try and put your bestial knowledge to the test. That's right, I'm going to the first round. Before we get started, please tell us your names.
My name's Lorinda Hoskins. I'd like to say hi to Mom back in Buffalo.
All right. He's from Buffalo. That's an animal's name. All right. Where are you from, number 2? And your name.
I'm from Edmonton. My name's Rhino Rutkowski. I'm an ex-football player.
All right. And you, sir?
Ma'am. My name's Rusty Williams. I'm a mother and a homemaker.
All right. Now, I'm going to wave a smell in front of your noses. You've got to tell me what the farm animal is. Oh, number 1.
That smells like Gloria. I mean pig.
Very good, contestant number 1.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to make an unusual sound that is the mating call of a very well-known farm animal. See if you can guess it. Ready? And... Number 2.
That would be the 3-spotted barn owl freshly eating some mouse.
Could you be less specific, please?
A bird?
Yes. And now, it's time for the final round. One of you has to act like an animal, and the other 2 have to gut and skin you. Well, that's all the time we have for this week on Guess That Farm Animal. I'm Red Barton. Thank you for coming on. See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Yeah, very good. All right. Very good indeed.